So I have proved right. 55 degrees here in the San Gabriels. I went to another Starbucks 2 days straight, almost. And they do not sell the apple crisp. So if there's one place that didn't sell it, and then there's another place that didn't sell it, and they're 6 or 7 or 8 miles apart, then that means there are some changes going on. And that's why I'm using my points. So I can start over too with the changes. I still see friendly spaces and places in Starbucks. Everyone seems to be happy because I think what's happening is the change is not going to be that much. It's going to be pretty basic, even though they won't have the apple crisp, oat milk shaken up espresso. And I did get tomato mozzarella. What's happening with Denny's? We know what's happening with Denny's because I think I did say something about it a few months ago about them losing stores. But let me reiterate, they are closing 150 stores. 50 have probably already been closed up. By 2025, another 50. They have already closed, I believe, 29 locations in Indiana. But Indiana is not California, so I tried my best to look for any stores slated to close in California. And as usual, it is hard to find because they got it written down, but they're not telling us yet. You just show up, find out that the store is closing. Or if you go to that particular Denny's, there'll probably be a sign on there. Or maybe they tell people before they close that you've been a loyal customer, but we got to close this site down. Regardless of Denny's problems and everything, I couldn't find no exact location. Because they do say, as I've been saying, not as I've been saying, but as they've been saying, less traffic, less foot traffic, slow, slumping sales, underperforming stores. You can't say much about that. If that's what they say, that's what they say. You're still going to see a bunch of Denny's. Of course, most of the time I either go IHOP, of course we know that there's some other places to go, but they don't have the mass-produced franchises that we come to love or like. Just watch for it. Doesn't matter if it's Denny's or any other franchise. A lot of places have slumping sales. You can drive by and walk by them. You got some places, like I said, just right across the parking lot. Not too far from one another. Maybe 2 or 3 miles down the street. One is probably doing better than the other. Sometimes they both are doing very well. But one's going to close or either both going to close. And of course, The Denny's establishment is also going to reduce the menu. I know that sometimes when I go into places that have reduced menus, sometimes you think you'll be cheated out of food because they don't have the same deals they had before. Like maybe some orders might have had everything you needed but the pancakes. And all of a sudden the pancakes is an added item. It doesn't come with the regular breakfast anymore. Or maybe you want to add some grits, which is always extra. But whether it's pancakes or toast, from a smaller menu, or coffee taken away out of hundreds of coffees that they've been making over the years, the same people will come, even if it's basic. Because basics is where it started from. Now, how basic? I don't know. But definitely Starbucks is going to also reduce their menu. We're going to see how much. This is Robin Shop in the San Gabriel, Hastings Grand, Arcadia, Monrovia, all points in Los Angeles County. See you in my next video.